weird.
It's probably because my account is half private.
Oh, it's half private.
Yes.
It's half public and half private.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much.
Okay. Um, right. So today something really strange happened, and I was driving,
Yeah.
and you popped into my head, and I left it. I was like, "That's weird. Why?" And then a masculine popped into my head, and the masculine felt old, like as in senior to you. It was either father or grandfather.
It would have been Pop, who I just experienced. As yeah, that's why I said he had to be in Kempsey when that happened.
Yeah. All right. So it felt like a yeah, a masculine, and it felt senior to
You've got
you.
his photo.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe.
No, you've got the photo. I sent the photo through to you on your email of how
Oh,
yeah. You've got him and my father's.
okay. Not gonna
Mm.
lie, I've forgotten, but okay. um, Now, there was something that came through when I was driving. I'm just trying to remember what it was because I was with a client. Is that Joshy? Al? I'm just in the middle of a reading, Al. All right. After. I'm in the middle of a reading because this is an actual reading, a paid reading. Oh, thank you. Something that came through. It was something to do with you and self trust. It was like
Not trusting
you.
myself.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
something with self trust, and it's like you're not trusting your own judgment, and you overthink to the point where procrastination sets in, and then bang, you lose it. It's
Yep.
gone.
Yep, pretty much.
You're strong with your feeling, like that's your strongest thing, your strongest, like, call it a gift, right? But
Yep.
that's your strongest Claire at the moment, is your feeling, that inner feeling, like you really, really, like you tap right the fuck in. And when you get this, like, ooh, I get a bad feeling about ABC, you go and you say it, you're like, I've got a bad feeling.
Yep.
I don't think you should go, or I don't think we should be here, or I don't feel like this is the right time, or whatever it is. You have no troubles in saying how you feel. It's when you start to experience other things, that's where you start to doubt yourself.
A second guess.
Yeah, you start to doubt yourself because you're like, why am I seeing that? And then you go, oh, it's probably just because. That's it. Goodbye. Probably just because. No, don't sit in the probably just because. Just go, why am I seeing that? What does that mean? Okay, I'm going to hold on to that image. Come back. What's that image? What is it? And then all you do is start conversing with your guides and
Yep.
just talk to them. Just go, provide me with more information. Give me more information. Why are you showing me this? And they'll actually start throwing images or sounds or more feeling. Okay.
Or I get smells. I
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
smells like when you were doing the exercise before. The first thing I smelt was Brute, which is Dad, and then I got Diesel, which is Pop.
Yeah. I
And all
told
I
you.
can taste is Brute.
I told you, and I said to others, I know, like, because I was getting little hints of things, but none of them were connected to me.
Yep.
It was
I
like,
could still taste it. It's just like the taste of brute is
yeah,
disgusting.
yeah. I could smell so many different fragrances. That's why I was going through them. Some are going to be like musty, some are going to be sweet, some are going to be like floral, some are going to be like so many different types of aromas. I'm like, holy shit, there's a lot of people who are going to be smelling these things because not one of them was mine. Not one of them
Yeah.
was my dad, my nan, my other two nans because I'm lucky I got three. Um, but none of them were mine. So that was for everybody else. And then when I saw the smells, I saw the image come in later. And some people won't get the image
Yeah.
because maybe they're not meant to see yet. But I feel like you got a flash.
Yep.
You
I
got a flash.
seen both dad. I actually felt dad standing beside me. And
Hmm.
then I seen Pop, and it's like, because I don't usually get to see Pop very much. He comes to me in my dreams.
Who was the one that used to have a tin or not a pouch? It was like a tin. You know the ones that
Log cabin tobacco, that's Pop.
thank you. Yeah. I could see like a tin that he would put his like cigarettes or
Yep.
cigars or something that, and he would just like he would open it up and he
He,
would pull.
the actual tin, you can't buy them anymore. Log cabin tobacco is he used to smoke a pipe,
Yep,
and he also used to have his rollies as well,
yep,
but he had his log cabin tobacco in a
yep,
tin.
yep. Wow, that's a real strong smell too.
Oh yeah, it's like a fruity, really
Yeah,
strong smell.
very strong. Hey man, how are you? Yeah, so he's definitely coming through very very strong for you. Okay, why am I seeing a smiley face drawn on a balloon? That's like, and it looks, someone was young and someone was old. It looks like a young girl. Okay. I don't know. I can't be absolutely certain. It feels like someone directly connected to you, if not you. All right. And I'm seeing a balloon and it looks like just eyes and a smiley face on the balloon. And it was,
The young girl be blonde.
not, this isn't blonde blonde. This is like
Sandy. Sandy blonde.
a sandy blonde or an ash blonde, more
Yeah.
like an ash blonde.
Could have been me because, yeah, I was natural blonde.
Yeah. Okay, now I'm seeing a Tonka truck.
I used to play with trucks. My first present from my pop was actually a truck.
Yeah.
I wasn't a dolls
No, no, no,
kind of kid.
no, no. From everything that I'm seeing,
If I'm gonna die if he shows you one or him or dad show you one image of me, what I did as a child.
um, who was the darts player?
I think that was Pop.
Yeah, I can see it.
Because he had, from what I remember, because I was only 4 when he passed, and
You were about 3 to 4 when I saw the balloon. About three, maybe, or no, you could have been two. It was 2 or 3 when he drew the balloon.
there
I'm
you go.
seeing around that 3 years of age when I'm seeing that face on the balloon. Yeah, darts in a schooner. You saw it as well, Chels, and I actually got
He used to
Pilsner.
drink, yeah.
It was Did he drink Pilsner, or
I
or
can't,
was it a
it was,
P named brew? A P name
I know he used to drink Tui's. I've,
to his Pilsner. There was to his Pilsner.
yeah, it could have been. And I know he used to have, he used to like playing pool. He had a pool table. My
Yeah,
grandmother still has the pool balls.
yeah. She's got the old billiard balls. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Your pop. He. Not many people could do like I know I look so misspent youth. Okay, I have a misspent youth. I actually know my way around a bit of a pool table and a snooker table. I'm not an expert by any means. I'm very much an amateur. All right. That's snooker balls. That's snooker. All right. Um, but I can see someone who used to be able to spin the white and also jump, like they could.
Yes, yes. He
Yeah,
was very good at pool.
he had a misspent youth as well. Did
Oh,
he?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
yeah. Did you ever hear that he was possibly not you're not like the gangs of today, but he was in like a like a boys' club gang type of
Yes.
they
Yes,
and
I
they
know.
all wore, I feel like they all wore the same sort of style jacket, like a leather
So
jacket or
he
denim
was,
jacket or something.
from what I do know, that might be his son, but I do know that Pop was in a club.
Yeah.
I think it was Masons, Freemasons. I have no bloody. I think it was something like that.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to tell you right now because I can speak on this because you know. So they all wear a jacket. All right.
Okay.
And it's seasonal. So during the winter time, they wear a black jacket. All right. It's a regular, normal black suit jacket. However,
Yep.
during the warmer months, they wear a white jacket, like it's white. Okay. That's why I said I can see him wearing a jacket. It's they're all wearing like a similar or the same sort of jacket.
Not many people knew that he was in Masons. That Nen actually told me that like 6 years ago.
Uh-huh. Um, did she, just a yes or no, did she say what country, just a yes or no, did she say what country that his lodge was connected to?
Um,
Just a yes or no.
no.
Okay. If you are able to ever find out, okay, or even just provide, because I actually have
I knew I seen that tattoo somewhere. Yep. Um,
I
it's,
have
I do
no
know where
problem being connected to a
where,
Scottish lodge.
I know where it is.
Hmm.
It's either, I'm not sure if it's, oh, I can never remember the damn name. It's in between Gloucester and Nabiac.
Scabiac.
Nabiac.
Yeah, I
Yes.
know. I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. I used to live in Taree. I know fucking Scabiac. Don't worry about that.
So you know that it starts, is it a K? I can't remember the name. It's as you head towards Gloucester.
The only there's Karua,
Ramback.
Cranback.
Yep.
Fuck off.
It was either there or in Gloucester. In those,
Gloucester's got a lodge.
yep.
Gloucester's a big city. It's it's a big town. They've got a lodge for
So
sure.
yeah, because Nan never actually told me where, but they're the only two places that she said that they lived, and he was in there.
Okay. Ooh. All right. He's showing me a woman who was very proficient at either crocheting or knitting and sewing.
My grandmother.
Okay. On one of the things that she knitted or crocheted, not sewed, there was something of I'm only getting the top half and it looks like a star shape,
Yep.
like as in you've got the square, but the print that she's knitted in, it's like it's multicolored and she's got
Yep.
like a star shape.
Yes, she it's like she done me crocheted me a blanket. I actually still have it. And it's all different colored pinks in that exact print. And she tried to teach me to crochet. I cannot do it.
Okay, now he's showing me something to do with horses and horse riding.
Yep. He had a horse named Quicksilver.
Uh-huh.
He bought that from my mother, and they had another horse there as well. And yeah, he used to have a lot to do with them.
Oh, now I remember the big important message that he wanted to. I won't say it's important message. I'll say what I was told or information I was given. Just a yes or a no.
Yep.
Did he have something going on with his pancreas?
Yeah.
Was it diabetes or was it pancreatic cancer? Because I got pancreas.
Um, it's suspected by my grandmother that it could have been cancer.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I definitely heard pancreas, and that like whatever happened with him was like rapid. It
Oh
was
yeah.
it was
It,
really quick.
from what I know, it went down. He went down real quick with it, but he
Yeah.
also was still driving because he was a truck driver as well. And that's why I was like, I hope to God you don't get the images because it wasn't pretty.
Mm.
Because I've seen it myself. It's not pretty.
What's that, Darren? Of what happened in the truck?
Yeah. Yeah. I've seen the accident. It
No,
wasn't
there's not
wasn't
much
good.
I haven't seen. Like the reason I can see all of those types of things I can see is because I've lived through them. That's why I'm able to see like um, very traumatic things. How are you, Amy? Miss 89. What's her name? 89 baby girl.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hi, Amy.
All right. She's funny. She's
Oh
got
yeah.
some. You know who she reminds me of? Do you know the two
Yeah.
girls in a pizza place?
Yep.
She reminds me of her. She fucking cracks me up. Just that, like that real sort of like,
She's always full of energy.
yeah, but she's just got that fucking like, come at me, bro. Come
Pretty
at me.
much.
Yeah. I love that. I do. I love that. Um, okay, so what does your pop want to say? Your pop wants to say, what is he showing? You have some sort of important goal that you are trying to set your sights on. All right. You have an important goal that you want to set your sights on. It's something to do with movement, like travel, shifting, travel. You want to learn something to do with your vocal, like a skill, like public. No, not public speaking. Is it like no? Is it public
No, it's
speaking?
not public speaking. That's the
No,
last
no,
thing I'll do.
no. It's not public speaking. But it's to do with like counseling, like um, no, it's not. You want to learn it for you. You want to learn how to take control of your life and have willpower. That's what it is. You
Take
want to know
control.
how to control it and have that willpower to set the boundaries and be firm and not be what people perceive you to be. And they do perceive you to be a bit of a pushover, but you're not.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Your grandfather says that you weren't like that as a kid. He said that you were like you were a soft kid, but you weren't a pushover.
Yeah, of course you'd say that.
He said you were a soft kid, like you were gentle, you had a big heart, but you weren't a pushover. Okay, there's something about a particular relationship many, many years ago. I feel like it was in your either early teens or mid-teens.
Yeah.
It was quite controlling. I'm getting the words almost violent or violent.
The girl's father.
Slave. I hear slave. You were basically like a slave.
Yep.
Your grandfather says, conquer this and you'll conquer the world.
It's like I'm trying to come out of trauma.
Yeah, he said, conquer this and you will conquer the world. Like, as in your world, whatever it is that you want in the world, you conquer this and you will conquer the world.
That makes a lot of sense because 90% of it is caused from that.
He said, if you can do this, you will say the words, Vini Vidi Vici.
What does that mean?
It means I came, I saw, I conquered. It's from Caesar. Ooh, I'm getting chills.
You know, I've seen that movie that many times because my grandmother loves that movie.
Did your grandfather, was he not, I'm not going to say like educated, but was he a learned man? Like he taught himself, he read a lot, you know, like things that sort of got his interest, he would sort of dive into. He went down the rabbit hole a few times and he became obsessed with little like certain things, and he just like knowledge, and then he would go, okay, I'm done with that, and he'd find something new. Fuck, your grandfather had ADHD.
See, I've always questioned that on on that side of on my mum's side. I always knew that it didn't just come from my dad's side. It comes from both.
Yeah. Your grandfather was, Charles is right. He's very philosophical. And I feel as though towards I'd probably say the last few years of his life, when you came into his life, he became very, very philosophical and at peace. He let a lot go. You know, like there's no point in worrying about stuff. There's no point in worrying. Worrying's no good for you. It's not going to bring you anything. Like he was very, I feel like he was wise.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like your grandfather was very wise. So he's saying that you need to work on your own self-discipline, all right? Work on your willpower. Go after what it is that you want to achieve that's going to serve you and your highest good. All right?
Thank you.
Okay.
I do have one question for him. Why didn't he pick us up? I was supposed to be in that truck. Did he know?
This is going to be a really, really heavy fucking question, eh? All right. Before I ask him, who's the B name? But
B
Bob,
name?
B, Bob, Brian, but who's that? I don't think it's him, but there is a B.
I'm trying to think.
B.
His last name's Burns.
Burns. So his last name is Burns.
Yep.
Burns. Burns.
Byrnes.
Oh, Byrnes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I may have to speak to you later, you and Trev.
Yeah.
Because I used to date a girl whose last name was Burns. She's from Taree.
That'd be related to me.
Not Jolene.
Jolene.
Jolene Burns, yeah.
Joe, as in Josephine.
As in Jolene. Jolene Burns. Jolene. And her brother, his last name was Sheehy. Yeah.
I would ask some family, but they're not technically talking to me at the moment.
That's all right. Don't stir up the fucking hornet's nest. Let it go. I don't really care. Like she's from the past. Like whatever. Just you said Burns and it made me think. Okay, all right. So Mr. Okay, Monty.
Or call him MJ or Mally, one or the other.
I'm getting something about a clipboard with boxes and little ticks through it. Like it was a schedule, a manifest, something to. I'm getting a clipboard with like it's like a pro forma.
Does it look like a fire permit?
I don't. I actually don't know. Like
That's what a fire permit looks like.
Because that's what I'm getting. I'm getting a page on clipboard. Okay.
Yep.
Or there's not just one page. It looks like a few pages. All right. I'm getting a few pages of paper with whatever, but I'm seeing the top one and it's got boxes. It looks like a pro forma, and he's got to tick some boxes. All right. And I'm getting some ticks in some boxes, and I keep hearing something about delay, like that he was held up because of this. Yep. I don't know if you are able to confirm or not, and that's okay. What else? Why else? I feel like you're talking a little bit of...
He talks in riddles.
Yeah. Commodore station wagon, okay. 1983-ish looking, maybe a VC Commodore station wagon. What the fuck is that about?
If that's what I think it is, so one night my grandfather and my father got drunk, and they decided to reverse in and out of poles in my grandmother's backyard.
Oh,
apparently they did very well.
You know the funny thing, the color that I get, I'm not going to focus too much on the comment because I've got the story, but the color that I get now, you would appreciate this particular color that I'm about to identify. Mount Druitt Silver Metallic.
Yeah.
Does that sort of like resonate with you when I say Mount Druitt Silver Metallic?
Yes. So my car at the moment is actually silver.
So for anybody in the comments who doesn't know what Mount Druitt Silver Metallic is, it's actually undercoat. It's actually the Dre undercoat. Just so you're aware, it's actually like it's a running joke because
they spray on before they do the paint job.
It's the stuff they spray on before they do the paint job. So you do a few coats of the undercoat, and then you sprinkle some like paint over it, enamel. You sand it back, and that way you're sort of coating it so that it doesn't rust, and then you put the top coat on, and you do a few coats of that. But
would it be like an EJ Holden?
An EJ? Ooh, no. This looked a lot like a VBVC. Not even a V. Not even a VK. This was like 79, 83 tops.
Okay.
Yeah, and it was definitely a station wagon.
Because Dad actually did an EJ Holden up. It was a station wagon, and Pop was still alive when
Was it metallic?
he painted it metallic red
Thank you. Thank
with the
you. I can
actual
see it.
chrome mags. I'll send you a photo.
Yeah, I can see it. The chrome mags, okay, they weren't Simmons. I can tell you right now, they weren't fucking Simmons. Like the ones that look like a bee's nest.
Yep.
They didn't look like that. They were like, oh, how can I? I'm getting shapes, but big shapes, like triangle, but big triangle shapes in amongst it. It's not. Oh, hang on. No, it's not.
That would have been the Statesman that
Yeah,
Dad did
no, it
afterwards.
wasn't that one. The metallic one was. I'm getting like a full. It's like a plate. It looks like a plate with
I'll
a
have to
big
look at
silver like center.
I'll have to look at the photos, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that
A
because
big
yeah,
silver plate. Fucking hell. He's got a lot to say. Fuck, you got a lot to say.
I was technically like his baby.
Yeah. Also. I offered him some. You know what he said? I like vanilla or banana or vanilla. I think it's
Banana cake.
yeah. It's got the vanilla icing on top,
Yep.
but it looked like banana. Yeah. Fucking picky, Jesus.
Ramsey, if you could taste my grandmother's banana cake, oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gluten intolerant, but I'll sacrifice a fucking
A
that.
stomach ache for that?
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Same. Oh yes, so will I.
Mm-hmm.
Gluten and dairy are not my friend, but for that cake, I will definitely sacrifice it.
He's showing me someone who's actually quite well versed in weaponry,
Right.
like firearms. I saw a revolver. Oh, and an arch and a bow and arrow.
That would be my stepfather. That I do not have anything to do with either.
Soz. Trigger.
No, that's all good. He probably doesn't like him either.
Zeus.
Yeah, that's the dog. That's
No, I'm fucking talking to Zeus. Don't even fucking give. Wow, you're ignoring me, Mum.
Yes, pretty much. Stop.
He knows I'm onto him too. Wow. Does Zeus like pig's ears?
Yes.
Yeah. If you get him one, you won't. No, he won't. He'll still be a fucking arsehole because he's like, you're ignoring him.
Yeah, I've got to pat him currently because otherwise he will be like,
He'll be very vocal, yeah. I can still hear him.
he's being a sook. Oh, stop.
I can hear him saying, like, what do you call that? That's not a pat. That's not a scratch. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's anything. Okay. You rubbed something all over your body as a kid. I'm struggling to see whether it was paint or shit.
Axle grease.
Oh my God. Thank you.
I
girls.
knew that. I knew. I actually climbed in the drum.
Is that what? Yeah. Only one person who saw you was upset. Everybody else was cracking up.
Yeah, that would have been my grandmother because she didn't like her grandkids looking dirty.
Yeah. Only one person saw you that was upset. The rest were all cracking up. They thought that was fucking hilarious.
I come inside and I was covered head to toe,
Head to
and
toe.
it's all through me blonde hair. It took her ages to get it out.
Yeah. Hey, Brian. What message do you have for her? I'm just going to ask him, like, we might have a bit of a conference call. Stop. What do you want to tell her? Why? 10. What's 10? 10 means October. Okay, so 10 means October. October. October 18. Why is that so important? October 18. Okay, this year. October 18 this year. What does it mean? Suitcases. Packing suitcases. I'm seeing a boy and a girl.
Boy and a girl.
Yeah, but they're closer in age. They're closer in age. They look younger. Maybe what do they call it?
Preteen.
Preteen or teen?
Preteen.
Yeah, like you know that like sort of between 10 and 12.
Or 8 and 10.
Could be 8 and 10. Is the boy like somewhat taller than average? Okay, is the girl, is she got like blonder hair?
Yeah. They're
And the boy,
that's Trevor's son and daughter.
yeah. And I'm getting that the boy has like a little bit more pronounced two front teeth.
Yep.
Yeah. Googly eyes. He's got the big eyes.
Yep.
Yeah. Light blue shirt. Actually, the shirt looks very similar to that color blue. He's wearing it. Not right now, just saying like in this vision. Something about packing a suitcase. I don't feel like you're going on a holiday in October, but I do feel like you will be packing a suitcase in a hurry.
In a hurry.
Yeah. Why? I'll just see. Can I ask you, do you live near quite a very well-known military camp?
There. Oh, where is it? Oh, if Ozzy was in here, he'd know where it is.
Okay,
It's
so what's if you don't only if you
I'm
don't
in
mind.
I'm in Campbelltown, and I know there's one at the back of
It's I know where it is. I was going there.
It's so did Trev.
I was going there.
Is it Holsworthy?
Holsworthy, yeah, it's Holsworthy. They redid it pre 2005 because I was going into 4 RAR back in 2005. So keep that under your hat. Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually hear them still do their
Yeah.
their
So
training.
yeah, like I had a friend that was in 3 RAR, which is paratroopers, and 4R is SF commandos. So, because you guys aren't far from that.
Mm-mm.
I have a feeling that you or Trev, one of you, is going to. You guys talk a lot when he's on the road, don't you?
Yeah.
I can see it. Like he'll say something to you, like, "Hey, you'll never guess what I saw." And you're like,
Yeah.
"What?" "Oh, I saw this, this, and this," and you'd be like, "That's fucking weird. Like, why would that be?"
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's the conversation that's going to take place. He is going to see something.
I'm still waiting for that bird to pop up.
What bird?
The bird you said to him the other day, look out for that black, white, and blue bird.
I don't fucking know. I don't know what you're talking about. I must have said it. I mean,
You told him if he sees that bird to get out of the truck.
is he having fucking troubles?
Let's just say I dislike this truck immensely.
What? Okay. Trev's not watching, is he? Is he in here watching?
I don't think so.
Okay. Um, is what color is the truck? If you don't mind me asking.
White.
Any other colors?
It's got, I think it's white and it's got silver trim on it.
Okay.
Could have black somewhere on it.
Okay.
With what is, I don't know what it is. It looks like a freaking, what is transformer thing on the front of it.
Oh yeah, it's got the Transformer emblem on the front.
Yeah, on the bug visor thing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you are able to ask him if there is any blue, white, and black on the truck, and what type of truck would he
It's
be?
a Kenworth, similar to the silver one he had,
Mm-hmm.
but it's white.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't. I think someone said something about a magpie. Oh, now I
Now
have
it dawns on
reason.
you, the logbook.
It's an American fucking bird, but this one may not be like an American bird. This may be more of a crested type of. It's not.
Night shells.
This one's not a magpie. Night shells. I love
When you
you.
said it, it reminded me of like a Willy Wagtail thing or one of those little finches.
Yeah, it could be like a finch or a robin type sort
Yeah,
of.
that's what I seen when you said it the other night.
It could, or I don't know. Well, Janelle, I can't say a blue jay because I don't know if there is
You've got them
anything like a
here.
blue jay out there.
I looked up kingfisher, but it's not a kingfisher
It's
because
not
they're
a,
green.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're green.
yeah. I've seen kingfishers. They get mistaken for kookaburras a lot.
Yeah,
So, but you'd know. No, this one was more of like it looked like a slightly crested sort of bird.
yeah.
But yeah. Um, you are going to form some sort of alliance. Okay. So you know how we were talking about your chariot? There's going to be a move, or
Yep.
yeah. I feel like there is going to be a some sort of move. Okay. Um, shit. Holy shit. I get it.
You get it?
Yeah. There's a reason why I wasn't reading the cards.
Because you're not meant to.
No, I am now. I wasn't, but I am now. You're going to have a really, really quick, it's going to be a sudden move. Very sudden. Okay? And he will catch up to you if he's not with you. All right?
Okay.
Oh no, don't stress. Like
You knew it. Yep.
that's not a thing. Like you guys are solid. All right? You guys are solid. It's going to be a sudden move. It's going to be because of the communication. You or him, one of you is going to see something and the other one is going to put the puzzle pieces together and go, holy shit, like Rams or Chels or old mate over in the US or old mate that fucking, you're going to hear little bits of information and it's like we're having these, or the
Here
woman.
he is. He's just come in.
Solid as a trade window. Solid as a fucking 18-year-old with cerebral palsy. That was dark. Wow. Whew. Anyway, you're going to hear information. All right?
Yeah.
And something's going to jog your memory. All right? You're going to go, holy shit, this is what they were all talking about. Because the bow and arrow, okay, the bow and arrow is actually about Sagittarius.
Okay.
There's going to be a waxing moon in Sagittarius. And I didn't know this because I don't study moons. I don't fucking care. Like, I actually don't. All I saw was the reverse C, the reverse crest, okay? And it was a bow and arrow, so the archer. So that meant it was, I had to ask someone in the comments and they said it was a waxing moon in Sagittarius. And I said something about October 18 or 28. It was one of those two. It was October 18 or 28. And everyone said, yeah, it's something around there, October 18 or 28. Okay. Mm-hmm. You're going to see something around that time. If you have time, just have a look and see if there is a waxing moon in Sagittarius around October, and keep your ears and eyes peeled for any information that is going to be about a fake attack. Like, you're going to hear that there is an invasion of, whether it's a country, whether it's a city, whether it's a external from the globe. Like, just keep it in mind.
Yep.
Okay. You may start to see signs of, oh, we're getting messages, or we're seeing movement or scientists or astronomers or the government or, like whoever it is that is capable of picking up on signals or sight through, observatories, that sort of thing. Well, what's the 18th then, Al? Is the 18th the one that's the waxing moon? Because I'm pretty sure it was a waxing moon in Sagittarius, and I'm pretty sure it was October. But then I don't remember because it was days ago that I saw it. Anyway, you're going to see signs, and I think from what I'm getting between you and Trev, the communication that you guys have, you're going to go, or he's going to go, remember that thing that Ram said? Remember that thing he said, go and check all these people who have been saying this?
That'd be me to him.
Yeah. Remember what he said? Remember what he said? And he'll be like, oh, fuck yeah. And he said, watch out because the military are going to have a convoy. You're going to see a convoy, but it ain't going to be normal because it's normal coming out of Holsworthy, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like it is going to, it's going to look like, you've heard of martial law?
Yeah.
It's going to feel like martial law. They're going to direct you in your home. And
do we smack him at the moment?
2 packs alive and he is going to launch an attack. You're a fucking idiot. All right, so this is where you have that sudden move, all right? But you are going to form an alliance. I actually have a feeling that you are going to ring or contact people and go, hey, are you guys at this place that is kind of like, I feel like you guys have a place, you and Trev know someone, or you have like a pact with someone that there's something that's off the grid. Like it's literally, there's a place that you go to that's off the grid. It's just you don't need to say where, you just got to go yes or no.
Probably, you can, I am not even, no.
Belanglo State Forest. What are you talking about? Isn't that where your mate is from, Trev? The one that, dead now.
He wants to take me camping there.
Yeah, because 2 of you will walk in and only 1 of you will walk out.
The whole thought of me going camping there, I'm not going to be left alone.
Mm-mm. In case you trip over one of the bodies that wasn't found.
Either
Sorry,
that or
that's
they're
really
just going
dark.
to hound me.
That's really dark. For anyone who is not Australian, Belanglo State Forest is the main site of where Ivan Milat
decided to bury his victims and terrorize them.
It's where he took his victims and he tortured them and ended up unlifing them. So have a look. If you want to know more about this, just Google Ivan Milat, Milat.
Didn't his nephew take people there too?
Oh yeah. Oh
screwed up.
Have you not read the book of Sins of My Brother?
No.
Or is it Sins of My Father? Sins of My Father? I think it's the Sins of My Father.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. That family, that like, mate, I'm telling you now, they were in on it.
Oh yeah. Fully. They're all twisted.
I think it's waxing crescent phase. I just looked it up. But waxing crescent phase in Sagittarius, because it needs to be, for some reason, I kept getting in Sagittarius. Waxing crescent I'm pretty sure I got waxing crescent in Sagittarius. And then I got October and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know moon phases. I don't really know much about astrology. Like whatever I give you, it's purely channeled. It's purely intuitive. I don't know it. The only things that I do know is any of my Moonology cards which I can remember. Like I know the names of them, but I don't know what they
Oh,
look
you
like.
got that deck too.
Yeah, yeah, but not here. Oh, hang on. Did I take it down with me? Oh no, it might be here somewhere. Maybe. I thought I took it to Sydney. Anyway, yeah, so I don't know. But so I do feel like that, honestly, there is going to be a place, and it's totally fucking cool if you keep it under wraps, but there is going to be a place where you will form some sort of alliance with someone, okay? Um, and it's like your sanctuary. This place is your sanctuary. It's your escape from the real world, right? It's your escape. I have this feeling as though that you are going to, or you and Trev are going to make these plans that you need to get out there. Wherever there is, get there. It's off the grid. I feel it is off the grid. Okay. You are going to make an important call or important text message to someone, and you're actually going to say something along the lines of, okay, so what happens next? That's what I just feel like. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm just getting, you're going to make an important call or a text message to somebody, and you're going to go, okay, like, so what now? Like, what happens next? What do we do from here? And you wait. You actually wait. You just have patience and you play it out. You just like you wait it out because you're going to see everything or hear everything that you need to see or hear. You're going to have a hard time letting things go. All right.
Yep.
There's going to be certain things that you're going to want to, yes, in Sagittarius. Thanks, Caroline. I appreciate that. Hey, Nessa. You're going to have a hard time. Like, you're going to want to take everything with you, but when you see what is happening,
There won't be time.
there won't be time. You're going to go, just pack this, pack that. And it's like, I don't know why, but I get everything in your cupboard that is edible is like, take it because you're going to need it.
It is really bizarre that you were mentioning this because this is a dream I had not long ago. And I didn't even say anything to him.
Nah. It's bushland. I'm seeing bushland.
That's where I'd certainly go.
Yeah, I'm seeing bushland. Like out in the scrub, that, like I said, it's off the grid. It's like this place that you guys know about, or you've got a friend like that lived or lives or owns. There's something out there and you guys know about this. It's like your own little like safeguard, a sanctuary. It's like a safeguard. If anything was to ever happen, you just like, nobody will fucking ever find us out here.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Now, just like I said, a yes or no, do you know the place I'm talking about?
I think I do.
Okay, thank you. That's all I was like, as long as you know, because if you don't know it, holy shit, I'm going to have to look for something but you know it. And no, you can't leave the fucking kids behind, bro. Yeah, you're going to have a hard time letting things go. So you are going to be conflicted.
There's only one thing that would conflict me.
You're going to be unable to make a particular decision. If you were told to just go ahead and like keep going, I'll catch up. Is that the one thing that would have you conflicted?
Yep.
Yeah. Trev, you need to work on this one. Teach her to be a good girl and do what she's told.
He has trouble with that because, as you said, that I'm very strong-willed and very strong-minded.
This is the one time where you cannot be strong-willed and strong-minded. You have to actually fucking, like, in the moment. In the moment, listen to your instinct. Don't listen to your logical brain.
I haven't experienced a house fire, Janelle, but
Did you have one in the cupboard?
no, my daughter set fire to the microwave, my oldest daughter.
Little pyro.
Using a packet of noodles and didn't put water in it.
Oh, nice. Love that. Yeah, so you're going to be struggling to make a decision, all right? This is saying that this is future. You are going to have a really hard time making this decision because you're going to want to wait and wait and wait and wait. But the words are going to be, just go, I will catch up.
Yeah.
All right? Okay. How far away are you guys from that place? Holsworthy, I mean. Holsworthy. How far away?
Trev, how far away from Holsworthy?
Five minutes. 5 minutes. That's so funny. Maybe 10. I keep seeing people with telescopes, binoculars and telescopes, in the most random places. Shark. Shark.
I hate sharks. I won't even go in the water.
Yeah, but he's showing me a shark, like, and it looked like it was hooked and it was fucking swinging.
Pop used to do reef off the rocks fishing.
Off the rocks fishing. And he was shark, okay. Because it looked like it was hooked and he was like fucking swinging, like trying to tug. Yo. Okay, that's weird. Trev, are you having either something to do with pressure problems, oil pressure or some sort of pressure problems, or is it the rate, like heating? I'm seeing the gauge. It's either I'm getting pressure, like either a loss of pressure or overheating, or even both. Something to do with pressure, water issues. Fucking, I can see it. Are you losing? If you're losing pressure with the water, it means that you've got a hole somewhere. A hole.
This will spin you out because I know what it is.
Is it the radiator? He's losing water rapidly. He's losing water rapidly. Well, it's not the thermostat housing, because you wouldn't lose water cracked a lot. Cracked liner. Uh, my. Can you see where it's coming from, or is it internal? Oil tracking back to water. Oh, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if it's a cracked liner. It's either a liner or it's a head. The oil. Yeah. Yep. Which means if the oil's going into the water, that's going to fucking seize up. It's going to be real gluggy, like that, that creamy. Oh my God, Ramsey. Oh, hey, Annie. Hi. Which means no more job. Oh. Oh, really, Trev? Oh.
They keep telling him.
Oh.
This trip to Brisbane's been wonderful.
Another sign. Yeah, the forbidden milkshake. That's the one, Katie. The forbidden milkshake. When you're seeing the forbidden milkshake in your radiator, or in your reservoir. Cheers, Annie. Hope you're good, mate. What else have you got there, mate? Is there a message? That was the main message. It's literally about your safety and welfare.
My dad hasn't happened to pop in and say hi.
That all depends on who called you crumpet. Is it crumpet? Something?
I used to get called Grub,
No.
but
No.
as you know, you know why now.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Or is it pet? Not crumpet. Is it just pet?
Could have been pet.
Pet. Someone would call you pet. Oh, that's cute, pet. Like it was a term of endearment, not
Yeah,
a put down. Yeah.
that would have been Pop.
Did you say someone was a race car fanatic, like a stock car or V8s or drag
Yeah,
race? Who's that?
Dad was into what do you call it?
Like
Hot
NASCAR?
rods. Hot
Hot
rods.
rods? Okay, hot rods.
He
Because
used
I'm
to take me to
seeing
hot rod shows all the time, and he was right into the summer nats.
Summer Nats. Thank you. That's what because it was like
I used to
stock
sit
car, race car.
and every Bathurst, I would sit and watch Bathurst with him.
Okay, that's who it is. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting the race cars, the stock cars, the drag cars, which is Summer
Yeah,
Nats. You've got your done up
yeah.
cars. So this is your dad. Who's Mick or Mike? Mick, Mike, Mick.
There's his brother's name's Michael.
His brother, your dad's brother's name's Michael.
Yeah.
I don't know what the number means, but I'm seeing the number 54. I don't know what the number 54 means, but just keep it here. I don't know whether it's someone's age, whether it's the year they were born, whether it was, I don't know what the fucking number 54 means, but I'm just getting the number 54.
Not sure I'm 54, but I know that Dad was born 52.
Was his brother older or younger?
Older.
Okay.
He was the youngest.
Mm. Okay. Mm. I call her other name. Bro, you can't say wench on here. It's taboo. Apparently we've got to be like, polite and respectful and politically fucking correct and shit.
Yes, say otherwise TikTok has a meltdown.
Yeah. um, what the fuck is that on top of Vegemite toast? Something white on top of the Vegemite on toast.
Cheese.
Is it like a ricotta feta or what is it's cream cheese? No, it's not. I don't feel like
It's not cream
it's
cheese,
not
no.
cream cheese. It's either like broken up pieces of cheese or it's like a feta or it's a ricotta or it's something. It's not it's
He used to do it was like he'd put normal cheese and then he'd put that that green tub of parmesan.
oh shit. Oh, it looks like mozzarella. Actually, you know what? It does. It looks like mozzarella. That's what it looks like. It's really good melting cheese.
Yes.
Extremely good melting cheese. Oh shit. That's what it was. I could see it.
Oh, him and his concoctions.
Okay. Um, I saw something that looked like a blue lagoon, and I heard Singapore sling.
Blue lagoons. I don't know what Singapore sling is, but
It's an alcoholic drink. It's a cocktail. Someone liked cocktails.
I used to. I used to drink like Malibu Splice and
No, you drank Midori Splice. Thank you.
yeah, them
That's
and
what
what
someone
is
said.
it? Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I did.
Yeah, because I saw when you said, "Oh, I used to like," I used to. I
Yeah, the
instantly saw
Midori
the
and lemonade.
green. Yeah,
Yep.
I saw green. I'm like, oh god. um, one of your kids has a hearing issue. Like, there's something going on with. One of them's like someone's showing me the. I think it's the boy.
Reagan.
He's got a like something's
He
going
keeps
on.
he keeps playing with his ear for the last 2 days.
Like something's up with it.
Yeah. And he doesn't usually let me touch his ears, but he wanted me to check his ear.
They are all deaf.
Yeah, I call it selective hearing.
I was going to say my kids are all fucking deaf too. I know this is going to sound very like ugh, but did he? Hey, from hey mama, pranked mama, just so yeah. But like you know, she's my mate. Did he say that he can hear something in his ear, but it wasn't ringing? It was like scratching.
So he can't really talk properly.
That's okay.
Um,
Is he giving you any
but
signs of?
he keeps just grabbing at his ear and like he'll come up to me and he'll turn his head sideways for me to have a look in his ear.
Yeah. How what's the word? what level is his cognitive understanding?
He's level 3 autism.
Oh. So getting him to identify the scratching or the ringing be a little bit difficult.
Yep.
Okay. I have a feeling that there's something. It could be a ringing. It could be a ringing. There could be a. It could be like a clairaudient thing.
Yep. Which would make a lot of sense because I showed, like, I've never told him who certain people are, and he's seen a photo of my dad and he goes, Poppy.
Does he relate more to like galactic, like stars, planets?
Yes, he's fascinated with the moon.
Oh, he's fascinated with so much more than the moon. This kid. Red planet. Red planet. I'm hearing red planet. I think that's Mars, isn't it?
Yeah.
Red planet.
Yeah.
Have you ever shown him Mars?
No.
Show him Mars. All right. Show him Mars. See what he says. Yeah, Jupiter's got a red spot, but this isn't red spot. This is red planet. Don't come in here bringing your psychic shit, Annie. Nah, she's my mate. Mercury is red too. Yeah, but I think Mercury is red because of the temperature. Isn't Mercury red because of the temperature? Because Mercury is more of a metallic base, so it's sort of like more of a glowing red, whereas Mars is because of the the element of iron or something being present in it. I don't. By the way, don't actually ask me. I said that Mars is fucking red. Don't actually ask me how I know about Mercury being metallic. I literally have no fucking clue. I'm just going by what I'm being told. I have no clue. It was a good. It was, put it this way. It was a well educated guess because Mercury, being Mercury, is metallic. So I think that was just like a logical thinking, you know. But I do believe that Mars is rich, more of a iron rich, or something along that line. I think it's iron rich. How receptive is he if you were to put symbols in front of him?
It might work.
See if you can find anything of like does he have like drawing or coloring or not really?
No, not really.
Okay. Show him light language as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
You have the same thought pattern as me. He's a star child.
Oh mate, there's something about I keep getting
He has a fascination with my crystals. He doesn't leave them alone.
yeah. Yeah, he can feel I feel like he can actually feel the you know when like a frequency, right? It
Would
resonates
that
like
explain? Because whenever loud noises or high pitched ringing, he
hates
blocks
it.
his ears.
He hates it.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it.
I can't stand walking into a shopping center because some of them have that high pitched ringing to deter dogs, and I hear it and it
Yeah.
agitates the hell out of me.
Yeah. He can actually feel vibration.
So he's a bit like me.
Oh yeah, I think he'll blow you out of the water. You're gonna have to teach him. That's why you are who you are. What, you think it was by accident?
Have I known him before? That is one question I have. Is he someone that was around me that passed over?
This is the Trevor's boy.
Huh?
We're talking about the boy.
My little one, yeah,
Yeah,
Reagan.
your young one.
Yeah.
I I don't feel like it was like a family member. What's this? No, he's not James.
He knows exactly who. I have a feeling.
Oh, Trev's saying that no, he's not James. Um, I I don't feel like he was a family member in a past life. I do believe that you knew each other in a past life.
Because when he was born, it was like the weirdest feeling, like I knew him from before.
Oh, yeah. But that's soul family stuff. Like, that's soul family stuff.
Yeah,
And
and
you got to
he's
remember that,
fascinated in trucks.
yeah. Um, I'm getting around. I have my fucking phone with me. Dad's a truck driver. Yeah, fair enough. Anaconda, yo yo. Um, yeah. Show him planets. Show him like starseed stuff. Show him Mars. Show him all of that. Bring it to him.
Yeah.
I think he's going to really surprise you. But like, you're going to go, oh, I fucking knew it. But I think where your knowing of it ends, he's
Yep.
going to go and just fucking blow you away. You're going to be like, holy shit, I knew that there was something, but I didn't fucking realize it was that. And I also feel like the little girl, she's a quiet achiever.
Would that be? I don't know where Luke's star is. Um, would that be? That might be Trevor's daughter. His youngest.
She's young, like she honestly looks like she's about fucking 6.
Yeah, that's her age.
Yeah, she looks young. She's a quiet achiever.
I'll see if I can find this thing he's talking about.
Is she a happy kid, Trev? I feel like she's quite a happy kid. Yeah, I feel like she's a very happy kid. Yeah, when she gets time with you, yeah. Is it your daughter, Trev, that loves to do the finger painting? Loves getting her hands dirty, like painting?
That's me, Janelle, looking for this thing that he told me to look for, but it's not where he thought it was.
He said, "Don't look for it now." Um, who was the person that used to call you Sweet Pea? It feels feminine though.
It could have been my grandmother. My dad's mum. I don't have a lot of memories of her. I just remember her crooked fingers and playing the piano. That was Nonna.
I feel like I've actually spoken about this one, something to do with rheumatoid arthritis.
Yeah, she had really bad rheumatoid that
Rheumatoid
in her
arthritis.
fingers.
It's like they go like that, like
Yep.
they
That's
sort of
what I
like
actually remember of her.
yeah
Her fingers were really bad like that, and
yeah
she used to still play the piano.
yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck, man. This song keeps coming up all the time. Like with everyone, even me, it's one of my favorites. But even I get the pure imagination. Did your grandma used to play pure imagination? Come with me, and you'll see in a world of pure imagination.
She could have, because I was only little when she passed away. But yeah, the really only memories I have is sitting on her lap, and she was playing the piano, and I could see her fingers.
There's another song also known as Pokey Fingers. Yeah, Wonka. Yeah, that's the one. Hang on, also known as Wonka Fingers. The song is for his daughter. Yeah, I wonder if that may be a trigger, like a good trigger for your daughter. Put on the Willy Wonka, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with Gene Wilder. If you can sort of get your hands on it, I know that I use.
I think it's on what do you call it? Disney Channel.
Yeah. All right. See how it goes. I'm also picking up on another tune on the piano, which is really very, very rare. Not many people would know this tune. However, if you've seen the movie, you would know the tune. Jane Seymour, Christopher Reeve were in a movie that was called Somewhere in Time.
No, never seen it.
If you get a chance when this is done, look it up, okay? It's just called Somewhere in Time, and it's from the movie with Christopher Reeve and Jane Seymour.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm not sugarcoating shit.
Yeah, he ain't Willy Wonka. He doesn't sugarcoat anything. He's straight down the line.
Yeah, I don't sugarcoat shit, Trevor. You know that. Yeah, I have a feeling that she's gonna. I'm getting that someone said that they're actually really proud of you two, that you've worked through some bullshit. There was some sort of bullshit that came up between you two. Like, because at one stage I'm getting it was sort of like a bit shaky, but you sort of like, you've worked it out. Whatever it was, I don't fucking care. I don't actually need to know. But you've worked it out. You've persevered, you've pushed through it, you worked at it. And someone had to put something like, I don't know whether it was pride, ego, pride? Was it pride? Ego. Pride or ego? Someone had to put something aside, like let it go. I think I'm going to leave that one alone. I think you've done the work. You're all good. You're like you're about as solid as a fucking Jenga set.
Oh, shut up, you.
Her ego is 5 foot tall. Fucking hell, mate. My ex's fucking ego was probably about 10 foot tall and she's 5'6". Nah, she's a good chick. My ex. Yeah, she's a good chick. Okay, this is a message strictly supposed to be delivered to you.
Okay.
Focus on your journey.
Would that be from my dad?
Focus on your journey. You keep pushing. Apparently you keep pushing because straight up, you can see the potential in a certain person that I've already seen 2 years ago.
Yep.
All right? And he would have told you about that reading that I did.
Not fully, no.
Oh, really?
No. I seen the one that you done not long ago, like a couple of weeks ago, but no, I don't know about the other one.
Shit. Oh.
So he's about to get dobbed in?
It's not that big. It's not that bad. Like,
I'm not here currently.
Um, let's just say that I saw, so it was a channeled spirit led reading,
Yep.
okay? Because I've actually gone over it and I had a revisit of it, and I got, like, once I revisit the video, I can absorb it.
Yep.
But when I'm in the moment, I'll forget. I won't remember it. But if I go back and look at the video, or if someone tells me what I said or whatever, then I'll be like, okay, cool, like, and I'll start to remember it. So I went over and had a look at the video, and it was something to do with a Richmond train going westbound, in like the old trains back in, I think it was like,
Luke.
yeah, 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 it was, and it was something to do with a passing, like a you know, an unaliving type of, you know, thing, of this person, his brother, and then it went further and further into like boys' homes, like secret fucking shady shit that was going on, and it was like so much came out, and like Luke was literally fucking bleh, verbal diarrhea. He literally wouldn't shut up,
Oh,
and he was,
he is. When he gets going, he don't stop.
yeah,
And he's like a little kid in a candy store.
yeah. But what I also saw was a certain person's potential, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I know that you can sort of feel that potential in him,
Yeah.
because if it wasn't there, he wouldn't be with you.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Because you really don't have to fight to stay together. You don't. You just, like, it just flows, right?
Very true.
There's no fighting to make it work. It's not like a fucking, like a 12-hour shift of trying to stay together. It's just like you just work. It's just like flows. It's just solid, you know. He's got your back. You know, I feel like that yous are the capital ROD.
Yeah.
You know, the ride or die. And there is a reason. Well, there is one thing. um, there is one thing. No, there. I don't feel like that. It requires much effort because it feels effortless. You know, a lot of the time, most of the time, I'll say it feels effortless. Um, and the message is focus on your journey, because when you elevate, he
That's
will
where
have.
I don't know what my journey is, and I keep asking them to show me. And then everything else just gets louder and louder and louder.
Put it this way: don't worry about him catching up. Yeah, let one thing go.
I know that one thing, it's my daughter.
Yeah, that's what I remember. I said that there was something.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the one thing. There was something that you just, like, you's worked it out, right? You and him, you and him are like, yous are good. You's worked out whatever the fuck it was, whatever there is. You guys are sweet. You know, there was a bit of a shaky fucking. I kept seeing like this touch and go moment. All right, I kept seeing a touch and go moment, but there is something that needs to be let go. And that's what I kept saying, that like one of you needs to let something go.
Last year.
Someone had a tantrum.
Trying to think. Tanny last year. Tanny was pretty full on last year, but it's trying to remember. Tanny, we had a lot of crap last year.
Is Tanny a person?
Montana.
Montana. Okay.
Yeah, Montana's my middle daughter.
Yeah.
There was there was
Macquarie Fields.
yeah.
Yeah. That's cleaning up now, though. Mac Fields. It's getting better. It was pretty bad.
To a degree, it has its moments.
It was pretty bad. It
I
was
remember the
the riots, remember?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. How bad was that?
I wasn't down here then, but yeah, of what I remember of that, it was pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there on a holiday in Cronulla.
Ooh.
Do you think I look like I'm full-blooded Australian?
Mm-mm.
No. Where the fuck are you from? Penrith? No, what's your nasho, mate? And I was like, Maltese? Oh, right, okay. Oh, no worries. I'm like, what do you think? I'm fucking stupid. There's 50 of you cunts and fucking one of me. I wasn't from Penrith. I was from fucking Queensland. But I was born in Penrith, you know. I was born in Penrith, but I lived everywhere over Sydney, so... That's a bit rude. I don't know who would say this to you, but this is literally what I heard, and I'm going to tell you word for word.
Yeah.
Pull your fucking head out and start meditating whilst you're listening to the frequency music. I don't know what you're doing. So that's...
That'd be James. That'd be James. That is exactly how he was as a person. He was a very big smart ass.
Was he? This is a long shot. This is a long shot. So I got an image.
Yep.
Okay? Let's pretend like this is open.
Yep. Yeah.
That's him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He squeezed it and squirted water in your face.
Yeah.
Mm.
He deliberately hides my things.
Yeah.
He hides Montana's stuff as well. Yeah, he smoked.
He smoked.
Did a lot more than that. But yeah.
Was it Winnie Gold's?
Yep.
I can see the Winnie Golds. However, he did sometimes, I don't know which blue it is. I feel like it's sky blue,
He
but
used to touch mine.
are yours the sky blues?
Yep.
Yeah. Because I'm
I
seeing
smoke.
that,
Used to buy the Winfield blue and I used to buy Long Beach Rich blue.
yeah, because I'm getting the sky blue.
Yeah.
And I'm like, they're not his because,
He used to hide my Long Beach. So do you remember when Long Beach used to have the blue on it?
yeah.
Yeah, he used to hide my smokes. He is shocking. After he actually passed away, he hid my smokes. He bounced a ball across my kitchen floor the day of his funeral. And he used to hide the girls' things when they were naughty.
Okay, I'm getting a coffee table that has like a cloth that hangs over it, and like there is a space under the coffee table where you can put something, and the cloth hangs over that so you can't actually see
Is it like a
clearly.
hexagon shaped table?
I don't know. At the moment, all I'm seeing is a table, like it's like a coffee table with a
Yep.
cloth that hangs over it that you can't quite see the space underneath where you can store, like a magazine
Yep.
or
I think I know what one you're talking about. Yep.
yeah. And the red cloth looks like it looks like a red cloth, but it looks like almost like a satin type of material.
Would it be two cloths on top of one another?
It could have been. It could have been, but I'm getting it like from what I'm seeing, it appears like satin, but it could be like a cloth with chiffon over the top, or it could be, I don't know, but I'm getting like a little bit of a shimmer to it, like a slight shine.
Yeah. It's like I don't know, is it rayon or whatever the hell it's
Oh,
called?
rayon. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like a cottony thing that looks like rayon. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Nana's house. It's in Nana's house.
Okay.
That's why I was asking what type of table, because she has a round one
Yeah.
and a hexagon shaped one, and she does that exact thing, puts tablecloths over the top of them
Yeah.
and puts her lamps and everything else on it.
I feel like he's actually hidden something under one of her coffee tables once.
Yeah, we're both bad for that.
Yeah.
Every time she'd be on the phone, we rearrange the house.
Who? No. Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to ask. Someone stirs up the dog and pretends to throw a ball, or like just like toyed with the dog.
Our dog, or
I don't know, but it didn't. Okay, this dog, I don't feel like it was an actual like Dachshund sausage dog, but the head looks like that.
little black thing.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
dark one. It's a
that
dark.
was Dolly. That was Nen's dog.
What is that? Because it kind of reminds me of like a sausage dog, but I
It
don't.
was a miniature foxy.
Okay, see that's a similar head. It's got that similar head. Okay, all right. Did he ever meet that dog?
Yes, yes, he
Okay,
used to torment the shit out of it.
torment it. Like he would get a ball or whatever it was, that like a toy, and go like that, pretend to
Yep.
throw it, and the dog would just be like fucking boom. But there's no toy,
Pretty much, and he'd squeak a toy and she'd chase
and
you.
she'd fucking go nuts. Yeah.
Yep.
Um, Now I'm also getting not just that he would pretend to throw the toy, but he would perfectly line the toy up so that it would be right against the wall or a door or something that the dog would run into.
The door.
Right?
Yes, yes, I remember that. That was
Yeah.
funny.
Like he would be like, "No, watch this, watch this. How fucking stupid is this dog?" And he would throw it, and he would watch the dog just go fucking like that, and doosh.
He was like, "Don't tell Nana. Don't tell
Yeah,
Nana."
that is so funny. That is so funny.
He was such a shit stirrer.
Okay, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. I feel like that you've got a lot to think about. Please don't forget what I told you. If you want me to, oi, you still on there? Yes, I am. If you want me to download this, because I've got to do a few
Yep.
news on the Buddha and the bread, the Buddha and bread. Um, oh God.
I do
Um,
have one question, Ramsey, because it has plagued me since Dad died. Did he know what was happening?
Are we talking about what was when you say did he know what was happening? Are you talking about whether he knew what was happening to
To
you,
him? No, to him.
to him?
Yeah. Because that one has always plagued me because what he passed from, none of us know how, why, or what happened because he ended up getting Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease, which is the human form of mad cow's disease. That's what killed him.
Mad
I always thought he was going to go out in a truck, but none of us know how.
Did your dad used to eat sometimes? Like when I say sometimes, I'm going to say he was kind of known for it, like those TV dinners.
He would
Microwave again,
always
the
get
microwave again. You know, the lasagnas and the McCains and like, did he
no,
eat them?
not so much that stuff. It was he'd always get a steak and stuff like that from what was it, truck stops and stuff.
Mad cow's disease is something that was pretty fucking rare over here. It was
Mm.
massive in the UK.
Yeah, that's why I've always been stuck like how, why. I know that he stopped me from going to say goodbye because I know he didn't want me to see him like that. But
Who told you we had mad cow's disease, if you don't mind me asking?
the specialists, and then my sisters and I had to give permission for them to do the testing. And he had sporadic because they had to find out if it was familial or if it was sporadic, and if otherwise we would have had to be tested too.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, I don't know. That's a difficult one. What are you?
That's why when I sent the photo to you, I went to send the one of the last few photos taken of him, but he wouldn't let me send it.
Was your dad a conspiracy theorist? That's
He
just a yes
wouldn't,
or no.
don't think so. I know that he wouldn't fly.
Mm, no, I think that was more of a fear. I think that was more of a fear of flying. I'm talking about a conspiracy theorist.
He could have been in his shut up, you. I
No,
like
but
to read between the lines.
no, but seriously though, Trev, was her dad like a bit of a conspiracy theorist? Like when I say
He
conspiracy,
ne-
I'm like,
he never got to meet him.
oh no way.
And what is weird is Trev used to actually drive for the same company as my dad
But after,
afterwards, and he drove the same truck.
get the fuck out of here.
And I've always said he brought me to
100%.
him.
100%. You know those fucking wings that I saw covering
Yep.
those wings? They're the ones.
He that's why I sent you the two photos. If you scroll
Yeah.
down to the photos, you can actually see
Yeah.
where he's sitting in the truck,
Yeah.
and he didn't leave that truck.
Oh, I'm getting tingles here. Oh my goodness. That's really strange because I'm getting slightly cracked like fingertips
Yep.
cracked
Yeah, his fingers were always cracked from
yeah.
working on the trucks
Working on
because
the truck. Yeah.
He never actually took it to a mechanic.
No,
He
he
always
did it
did it
himself.
himself.
Yeah. All right. Sheep farm.
Yeah, his
Sheep.
brother had a sheep farm.
Sheep farm. He keeps
He
saying what?
he used to run Uncle Dommy used to run dairy and then he started doing sheep.
He keeps saying sheep farm. He keeps showing because I'm asking him what did you die from, and he keeps showing me the sheep farm.
Sheep farm. Bonandra?
Did someone import animals?
No, I don't think so.
I don't like. That's a me guess. I don't know, but like he keeps showing me the sheep farm. What did you actually pass away from?
Because there was a lot of years that me and him didn't talk.
Green. Did your dad really like green beans?
Yes.
Um, do your research. Write this down.
Sorry, Trev, using your pens.
And I'm only going to say that it's not that he was a lazy man. It's just that when he was like, like tired or whatever, he would prefer, if he could, fresh green beans.
Yep.
But sometimes he resorted to actual, like the frozen ones.
Yep.
So I have a feeling that there was I'm getting like a white bag of frozen green beans that had the picture of the beans on the front, but it's a white bag. And I don't believe that all of the products that were inside, were local ingredients. I have a feeling that there was a callback or like a recall on a bag of green beans.
Weren't the white bags the original, like the old home brand bags?
I don't know, mate. I don't actually eat green beans from a packet because that way I can guarantee that it's local.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't fucking trust nothing when it says, oh, or imported.
Mm. Because I've always been suspicious on if how we got it because it just didn't make sense.
It doesn't. It literally doesn't make sense. He didn't get it from fucking beef. I'll tell you that right now.
And that was where I even went vegetarian because I was told that it
Yeah,
came
because
from.
that's a trauma thing because, it comes from fucking cows.
Yep.
But if cow manure from a mad cow, like, the mad cow's disease, if they're
Yep.
using cow manure, because I'm pretty sure it would still exist in their gut
Yep.
and it comes out into their feces, their manure, and they'd use it on the soils and on the food products, and now you've got mad cow
Yep.
disease on the beans, and all you got to do is have a couple of beans that aren't fucking washed properly.
Yep.
Can it be passed between people? I think it can, but I don't quote me on that. I think it can, but please don't quote me on that. I'm not a fucking I'm not a scientist or a doctor or anything like that. I wouldn't have it actually like really fucking know. But anyway, I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there.
Yeah.
All right. But that I have a feeling that you're going to find out. Joy's saying something about public transport. I don't know what she means by the public transport.
No, he was like always drove himself or in the truck.
Yeah. I feel like that this is gonna. Yeah, I honestly, I have a feeling that you're gonna find that it was something to do with the vegetables that he bought. Like he really had this thing about green beans. Like I fucking like he
Oh,
loved them,
he loved green beans.
loved them.
The only way he would eat peas was if he'd put sugar in the water, and I'm still the same. I hate peas. I only
I
eat them
can't stand
for
them.
Trev.
I can't stand green peas. The only time I'll eat
They're
green peas
disgusting.
is if they're mushy on top of a potato top pie with fucking gravy,
Um,
a pie float.
I know
Otherwise,
what a yeah, I know what a pie float is.
yeah,
I was just reading the recalls what year. That one I can't be sure because I do know that it can be
it can be
years.
dormant.
Yeah. You shush your own mouth.
You should shut your own mouth. Yeah, fucking tell me. Fucking love a pie float, bro. Harry the Wheels, mate. Oi, hey, when I fucking come down, you want to go to Harry the Wheels?
Where is that?
Oh, well, apparently they're fucking everywhere now. But I'm talking about the real one. I used to work at the W Hotel, you know, the Finger Wharf, Woolloomooloo.
No.
Oh my God.
He
Okay.
knows. See, I don't go very.
Oh, 34 wheels. Harry the Wheels, man. But yeah. So, you know, Darlinghurst and Point, was it Point Pipe? Point?
Landmark?
No, no, no.
No, is there a landmark?
Oh, yeah. Like near the Sydney Harbour Bridge and Opera
Yeah,
House. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That's
Um,
how I get directions is
Not
landmark.
far from Hyde Park. Not far from Hyde
Oh,
Park.
yeah, yeah. That was an interesting place.
So look, see, Trevor wants to go on a date with me. Um, Fuck, man, I can't believe that he has he already turned 40 or is he turning 40?
He's turning 40. I'm 40 next month and he's 40 in November.
Oh, you fucking cradle snatcher. Trev, respect your elders, mate. All right? Both of us. I've got over a year on both of you. Oh, fuck. All right. I'm getting an O3. There's a 3. O313. 03 or 13. I'm not. How long ago? I'll take both of you. Fucking love him.
You should try living with him. It's
Oh,
never dull.
God. Fucking hell. So it's either I don't know what it is. Something about it's either 2013 or hey Cody, how are you, man? 2013 or 2003. Something significant about the three, like the year.
Trying to think.
Is there
2000.
anything significant about '03 or 13?
I fell pregnant with Talia in 2000. No, not 2003. That was 2005.
No, something to do with your dad.
Um, Not too sure because that was in a time frame we weren't talking.
Okay, so 2013 or earlier. Which one?
Um, Between that time. From
Between that time,
Yep,
you weren't talking.
yep.
When did he? No. What's 2018? What's 18?
2018 is when he passed.
He told me as soon as I went to ask you. He goes, "It's fucking 2018, bro." 2018. Yeah, you showed me straight away. As soon as I went to go say it to
No,
you, like,
2018. He'd passed 2017, and I had Reagan in 2018. And I was actually going to call Reagan Preston Peter, which is Dad's name. Preston's my brother, which is Dad's son that passed away, and I was going to call him Peter, and it caused a massive argument.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why his name's Reagan Preston James.
Have a look at the recalls. Whoever asked about that, have a look at the recalls between 2008 to 2017. No, do 2018. So from 2008 to 2018, have a look at the recalls. I'd be very surprised if it would extend back to 2003. But then why did he show me 2003 to 2013? Why did you show me that? Okay. Write that down as well. Write down the 03 and 13. Just have a look at the recalls.
Yep.
Found one for 2007. It has to. I'm pretty sure it's a bag of green string beans or some sort of green
green
beans.
cut beans.
Yeah, they were cut. These ones were cut.
Sliced green beans.
I'd be just don't say anything yet. But I'm getting something. I don't know if it's exactly this mad cow disease. I'm getting something about. Is it called listeria or?
That's listeria poisonings, like food poisoning sort of thing, contamination through dairy and ham and stuff.
There's something. I don't know if it's the mad cow one.
There was only other one question that I ever had was...
There it is there, green beans, bag, listeria. I don't know how I knew that, but I just saw listeria.
There you go.
That fucking blows me away. I just literally saw listeria. But I have a feeling that listeria also comes from unwashed or not hygienic food.
Yeah, not hygienic, and like where your temperature
it's been left sitting in heat.
And even with ice cream, I won't touch it if it's gone runny because it's a bacterial ground for listeria.
Yeah. Like if I'm eating it and it's like runny as I'm eating it, like sweet. But if it's like
in the freezer and it's runny, don't touch it.
Fuck it. Oh, yeah. No.
Yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah. But yeah, that was bizarre because as soon as she said 2007, I just got this listeria. Straight up. That was so strange. I have a feeling there's going to be another recall. I feel like there's going to be another recall. If you're able to look up any recalls that are connected to this mad cow thing.
Yep. Because I always wondered, because my stepmother, she used to wash up with freaking bleach. I don't know why. She was just weird.
I don't know why either, because there's enough fucking bleach or chlorine in the water. You don't need to add any more.
Exactly.
I think you're gonna... I literally hit a
I bet you that was an awakening moment for you.
Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I think you're going to find it's going to take you a little bit of time.
Yeah.
All right. But I think you're going to find what you're looking for. However, I don't think you're going to get the exact answer. I think you're going to go, nah, none of this points to what they told you he had.
Yeah.
I don't think it was exactly mad cow disease.
Mm.
Have a look at something that can present as mad cow disease. Okay? Something that mimics it, like whether it's through, you know, bacterial testing, you know, infectious, you know, those infectious diseases and all that sort of different testings.
Yeah.
Something that can actually mimic it, like it presents as mad cow, but it's not actually mad cow.
Yeah.
I have a feeling there is going to be something that will come up that looks like it's mad cow. That's what she said there is. It's the human version of it.
Yeah, it's Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease.
Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease.
Yeah. That's what they call it. The human form of mad cow's disease is Creutzfeldt-Jacobs disease.
And how do you...
Okay. It turns your brain into like a sponge. 6 weeks and he was gone.
All right. Can you send that in a just a DM?
Yep.
Send it to me in a DM. I'm gonna actually look this up. I have a feeling I'm gonna actually I reckon I'll have the answer. Oh shit! All right. I'll have a look for it.
Yep.
Because I do have a lot of shit to do, and I've been sitting on here for fucking however many hours now. I literally only came live to do your reading. That's it.
I feel privileged. And then you got hammered.
Yeah. I literally I came live to do your reading. That was it, because I felt bad because I was meant to do it last night, but I got asked to stay and do an overnight shift. And
yet he's Trev feeling used.
Oh, mate, I haven't even begun to use you yet, Trev. Wait until we go on that date, buddy. But yeah. Dang.
I knew that was coming.
Yeah, I'll leave it that. I've got someone sent it to me. I will. Rams, can I hop on? Still got my sketch. Oh, yeah. But be quick because I want to fucking go.